Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Saima's kitchen. Since Ramadan is around the corner, so we thought we're going to come up with some easy, simple, but delicious recipes. So when we fast, the first thing that comes to our mind is iftar. And the traditional way to break our fast is with a date. So many people like to eat the date with nuts also. Or sometimes you can buy the pre-inserted dates with nuts inside. And so I thought, why not come up with a date and nut roll recipe. It's very simple, easy and delicious, believe me. So let's get going. So we have all the ingredients here that are required to make this nut and date roll. I have some pitted dates, 4 types of nuts I've taken. That's cashew nuts, pistachios, walnut and almonds, some sesame seeds, around half a teaspoon of cardamom powder and half a teaspoon of nutmeg, plus some ghee or clarified butter. So to begin with, we're going to crush the nuts. You can even crush the nuts with a knife also. You can cut it into small pieces. I have a little mill here. I'm going to use that. So let's start with almonds first. So the almonds are done now. Let's go to the walnuts. Also do the pistachios in the same way. Is the cashew nuts. So here we go. Our nuts are ready, cracked or crushed. So let's move on to the next step. Next step is to blend these dates. Please be careful because these are pitted dates. If you buying the dates with the pits in, make sure that you remove it before you blend. So that's it. It's done. We're going to remove it now in a plate. You can actually use the mixer grinder as well, but because it makes it easier to remove the processed or ground dates from here. So that's why I use the food processor. I prefer this rather than the mixie jar or mixer grinder. So the next step is we put the pan on a stove and add around 1 teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter to it. And we're going to roast the nuts that we have just crushed. So after roasting it for around 2 minutes on a medium heat, let's remove these into a plate. In the same pan, let's add another teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter, and let's add the sesame seeds to it and roast it for a minute or so. And to this, we're going to add the dates, the mashed or ground dates. Let's add the nuts now. Mix the nuts nicely. Mix them nicely and make sure that your heat is low. Okay, so So this is almost done now. So let's add the cardamom powder and the nutmeg powder to it. That's it. Our nuts and dates are mixed nicely, thoroughly. Now we're going to dish it out and leave it to cool down to the room temperature. So after around 15 minutes, the mixture has cooled down to the room temperature. Now we're going to make 2 parts of this. And then just make a roll on your hand around this thickness, and then just roll it out evenly like this, and then we're going to wrap this in a foil paper. Like that, and put it in a bowl. Similarly, we make the second bowl, the roll as well. This is the second roll. Again, same way. Let's wrap it in a foil paper. Put it in here. And now we're going to refrigerate this for at least 2 hours until it's well set, and I'll show you the next step. So it's been 2 hours now. Let's see how our rolls are doing. There we go. Perfectly set. There we go. Now we're going to cut these into 1/2 inch rolls. Okay. So here we go. It's ready. All the whole roll has been sliced into round pieces. This you can keep it in a container for around 3 months, at least 3 months. But believe me, the way they taste, they will not last for 3 months. That's a promise. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Thank you. So that was our delicious and healthy recipe of nut and dates. I hope you enjoyed it. The only time consumed in this recipe is the time when you let the mixture cool down to the room temperature and the 2 hours of setting the mixture. So that was the main time take. Other than that, making of it was very easy and very quick. So I hope you're going to try this and enjoy it when you break your fast. At the end, as usual, a humble request to watch my videos, share them with your family and friends. Do try the recipes and comment in the comment box below. And also, do not forget to subscribe. Until we see you next time, Masala.